Grapefruit?
We're open
Where's
mouth
his
kissing the
job?
Hobo King. It's the Apocabitch
What?
Roadshow.
Wait, I'm supposed to do that. Is everybody doing that?
Prepare your mouth for the Hobo King.
Prepare Uranus.
Prepare your anus for the woods whore.
I'm so glad you paid me because there's just a lot of gold right now.
Welcome everybody to Apocabitch Roadshow. We're wizards. We're hairy wizards.
Oh,
Yes.
we're
Yeah.
having wizards.
Yes.
Hairy wizards.
I'm sorry, I forgot to save everybody.
So last week we returned to Mao and the Muses. First off, they had some unsettling news about the minions, how the minions had betrayed them in a certain manner of speaking. And Mao gave the order to find and imprison them for it. Because
Activate Order 66.
right, because the prophecy, because of that, the screw up by the minions, the prophecy was negated. We realized we weren't using the right prophecy. And now the thought is the prophecy we're following is called the Joshua prophecy. And it leads to the minions confronting the Queen from Beyond the Stars. And so we're trying to subvert that by imprisoning them or killing them. I'm a little low.
Yes.
You're a little high.
Think about it over.
Is that cooler if you were, man?
It'd be a lot cooler if I was. All right. How was that? Is that a little better?
The music is a little too loud.
It is? Oh, it is.
Thanks for noticing.
Let's fix everything. Okay, all right, here we go. I can't believe I shaved
Fix
my back for
everything.
this.
Mother, why do we have to attack the minions?
You know what?
Fuck
I'm
the
cool with that. I
minions.
didn't even notice it. I'm so glad you said that.
Because the minions done fucked up.
They are going to get in the way of
It's not good
you
for the
guys.
good.
Going to get in the way of you guys fulfilling a prophecy, which is going to be easy peasy end of this world for your job.
Yeah, one would think. One would think.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
World anymore.
One would think.
This world.
Uh,
Brady.
Okay, so then that was the
It's
first
a
thing.
big book city.
Found that out, gave the order. Then the next part of what you guys need to do to fulfill the prophecy now is to go and obtain the crown of Dagon from the Isle of Dagon, which rises every so often to be the site of a great contest between all the greatest wizards of the land. The last time it came up was like 50 years ago. I think that's
It was 75 years
75
ago.
years ago. 75 years ago. Thank you.
It was 84 years
It
ago.
was 82
Exists
and a half.
only in memory now.
It was 75.
69 years ago.
You know what?
Well,
Nice.
2069.
I am being virtual right now. It was 75.
Okay, Pepperidge. All right, so okay, so 75 years ago was the last time the island had arrived. It has risen from the depths of the ocean now, and we got Milo Crosswarp got Mao invited, and you got to. The idea was we go to the Isle of Dagon, compete against the great wizards of the land, beat their asses, win the crown, bingo bango, prophecy fulfilled. Moving on to the next thing. Nothing ever goes that well, that smooth. We got to the island, saw the other competitors. There's like 6 or 7 other competitors. I think it's 7. That would make sense. 8. So, saw a match happen. Well, actually, got a visitor by one of the wizards who had this. This guy.
That asshole.
White robe and had a big
And like
wound.
little guys following him.
Yeah. He had his imps. He had imps. 6 imps. And he had this wound in his chest that would never heal. Sup, nerd? And he was obviously law aligned and was on to Mao and was giving her shit and almost started a fight. But then he had to go do his duel and got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, was it? Did you guys you helped in that? You did something to him.
No,
No,
we
we
just
shoved blood
watching.
cocaine into his chest
Oh,
cavity.
right.
That's what it was.
Correct.
Yes, you did. You did help him fail. So
I
yeah,
forgot all
Wait.
about that.
he wasn't able to
You guys
counter
use
the
my blood
sleep spell.
cocaine?
What's that?
You guys use my blood cocaine for this?
It was my blood cocaine.
It's mine. It was
You
had
had blood
it was the
cocaine?
one with Mao's name on the baggie. It's
It's
Yeah.
in the purple marker. It was
Oh.
Mao's blood cocaine.
Yeah.
The only one
I
with
was-
Mal's name on it? Well, my other 10 bags have my name on it?
Right.
I was playing in the pool and then I popped the pool with my teeth. That's
Right.
what I was
Like in my
doing
prison
at the
wallet.
moment.
Yeah. Because because you guys got shown to a tower of all your own. That's where you are right now, and they have these servants, which are these insect-like dudes stuck in these like white uniforms to make them look, and with masks to make them look kind of human, but you can tell they're like insects. But anyway, they'll do anything, get you anything in the world. Mao, the rest of you are garbage animals, but Mao, they will get anything for her, and yeah, they got you a pool, which you stuck your fangs in.
Yes.
Did you call me a garbage?
Yes.
No, I didn't. The rest of the island
Oh,
treats
okay.
all their retinues as garbage.
Yeah, they were kicking me around like a little soccer ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they
oh,
were.
yeah. The one guys, yeah, they almost got you.
Yeah, they were very mean.
Yeah.
These things
I thought you were
that
having
used
fun.
to trash,
I was having fun actually, yeah.
I
I
want
was
to eat
keeping
them.
score. I was like gonna make it a whole game, but you know.
Whose
they were
whose
mean.
I want to
minions were
eat them.
those? Whose minions were those?
I don't.
I don't think we
recall.
found out.
No, they
I don't
were
know.
not
I don't think we found out.
Do you remember what they looked like? Were they in
Wait.
robes?
They were girls.
Oh,
They were girls. They were all tall girls. Girls. They were girls.
They were Kasaka the Corruptors, the old lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
She's the one who won that first duel. Cast a
Mhm.
sleep spell and could not counter any because of the blood cocaine, which he fell asleep even with blood cocaine in him, which was pretty crazy. But anyway, he fell off the thing and died. And then when you guys got back, Rishkagul was there with some crazy news. Crazy
It's
news
real
that
pretty.
she knows that there is no actual crown. Well, there is a crown of Dagon. It's just like whoever actually wins the tournament is they're killed and their organs are harvested and then fed to people, specifically the owners, the masters of this isle, the masters of Dagon, to prolong their lives.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense because wizards are every cell of their body is infused with magic, so it would make sense that a wizard's heart would be the most succulent, magical, edible, and
Oh yeah,
That's-
succulent.
magical.
That's great.
edible.
Succulent.
Does this place have a manager that we can speak to about this?
I want to talk
So-
to the
Flip your
manager.
hair a little bit.
So
I would like to talk to the fucking manager.
So Arishkagul came. She had those news. It was late at night, though. It was a little later in the evening.
Yeah.
The island got quiet. She only had one night to stay with you. So we're going to rejoin you guys in the morning. We'll talk more about what you want to do going forward with that information. But you spent the night with Arishkagul. Anything you want to share? Like, what did you guys do? You had the tower servants would give you anything you wanted. What did you guys do?
I introduced Arishkagul to swimming pools,
Oh,
and
did Arishkagul have a bathing suit?
Well,
Oh, never mind.
She was
She only-
naked.
that's very
She was-
personal.
She
No.
was just naked.
yeah, it's fine. She did. And then we spent some quality time together.
Okay.
Yeah. And I got to.
what stage of fishing is that?
Oh yeah, true.
I
I
don't
got
know.
to play with Momo, and that was more fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Momo had a very good time.
Her Urshgirl's muses were there too, right? Did you
Yeah.
guys all play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had fun with Momo, and we maybe did some terrorizing around.
Is that Mao's
Maybe.
got a monk robe now? Is that what you're saying, Cookie Mandius? has a monk's robe.
Okay.
Contemplative. Remove exhaust for one use.
Contemplative.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let me copy this.
Yeah, no, you're okay. You're okay, Cookie.
I also maybe made nacho cheese for sandwiches because the one really likes
Tonight's
sandwiches.
Apocabitch Roadshow
Yeah.
is brought to you by Hickory Sticks.
Get down.
Yeah. Robojack.
Oh. Thanks.
Do booty. You stay here too, and I'll be where you're at.
All right.
What? I didn't understand anything you just
No.
said.
Robojack's giving the
Go for it. Go for it. Get a dumped out from Tim's.
I have been more farty lately, so
I
that
don't
would
think
make
you're
sense.
speaking English.
Every
For sure.
every time you fart, you get X-ray vision. Dagger of every time you fart, you get X-ray vision. Removes exhaust
that's
as well,
really-
so that's good. Who? Oh, Bud. Bud, you've got the dagger. Every time you fart, which happens quite a bit.
You know what? You don't have to point that out. I already did.
It's personal, man.
I actually drink a little bit of coffee. Cookie Man, yes.
I've got
Maybe I'll have some snowflake
athletic
later.
IPA.
What makes it
I have
athletic?
water.
Very tasty. I don't know. That's just the name of the brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In the morning, Ereshkigal takes her leave with her muses, tells you once again to be careful, and with the information that she has given you. She
Does
might give you.
Rishkagul know who the manager is?
Well, she just knows that she was able to. There's kind of a ledger. It's the best way she could explain it. A ledger of souls that death can see, and this particular island has never submitted souls. Any of the none of the wizards who, or rather, all the winners that she know were all, they never made it off the island. They all died. Like all wizards
I see.
have died on the island. Because the contest keeps killing off everybody till there's two, right? And then the one, and then
Right.
So no one has ever left the island alive, wizard wise. So that's
Cool.
why she
Awesome.
could tell you
Great.
that she, and then she
And they're
she
not
had cast a spell to
submitting.
scry to see. Yeah, so
Yeah.
there is the
And they're
order.
not submitting their souls to death.
Yeah, so she leaves. That's, a little bit of a break from all of this jazz.
That was
Audit
very nice.
time.
Me and Momo are gonna maybe tell stories again sometime.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be
Milo-
very fun.
Milo
please.
and Momo become great friends too.
No!
Absolutely.
I will scrunch you between my teeth. You cannot
We're the
steal.
bestest friends, me and Momo.
You are so mean.
What?
Why do
I have a
you
weird
need
question.
to snuggle up to all my friends? You make them more jealous, and I will want you
Why can't we be best friends?
because you make me more jealous.
So why can't we be friends?
Did you have a question, Mr. Titters? Mrs. Titters?
Miss
Miss
Titters.
Titters?
Ew.
If you're nasty.
Ew. My question is this. With all souls not going to
cosplay.
Ereshkigal, that's her name, or at the very least, a specific set of souls, and everybody keeps on dying on this island, wouldn't that make this place violations?
Violations?
OSHA
Oh,
violations.
yes, absolutely. Yeah, there is nothing safe and regulated going on in this island, I'll tell you that.
Can we get an OSHA
Yeah, fuck.
representative?
Now, I've done a lot of thinking about the information that your friend gave us.
We need to shut this place down.
It does make a lot of sense. Like I just looked at the records of the last person who won, Galzarog the Golden, and
Okay.
we've never seen. I mean, and the only records I can see is some people just assume that with his newfound power and the crown of Dagon that he left to go into other planes, and then his death heralded the new Isle of Dagon rising. But I can't find records of any of these wizards leaving the island or actually out in the world. So this might actually be happening. But here's what I know is the Order of Dagon. There's quite a few of them.
Okay.
They are very secretive. You don't really see them. When you met 3 of them, and you could not see past their cowls and their
Right.
and their hoods. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh your
are
gosh.
There are, as far as I know, there are at least 6 secret masters. And they have the insect champions everywhere in the island.
Okay.
So, I don't know what to do with this information just yet. We could, I don't know if we are strong enough to directly oppose the masters of this island with all these other wizards alive. I'm sure that none of the other wizards would believe us. They would think we're trying to, cause some kind of problems in order to get ourselves ahead.
Right. Milo, here's the thing. I can't cast magic.
Okay, well that's first order of business. This is what I can explain. We should do some training.
Okay. Yes.
So that
Really?
at least if we have to fight any of the wizards, we are prepared.
Wait, training
Right.
montage?
Yes.
Training
Training?
montage.
I want to play.
We're gonna go to the top of the tower.
I am tigers.
and we'll fight.
Killing all the bitchy wizards.
Bitchy
Really
wizards.
quick.
And
Can
it's the
I?
last round of the fight.
Can I
It's
request
the
something
last
real
wizard
quick?
to die.
Bud,
What's
what's
that?
the question?
Yeah, so can you give me my little sword in my little hand so that I see that I have
right.
an item? And then give Mao her little thing.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what Mao got. Did Mao get an outfit already?
Mom
I
got
have
an
monk
outfit. It's
robes.
behind her hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get the monk robe.
I'm moving
Yeah,
my head,
okay.
expecting to
So-
move the hat, and that's just.
Wolfle, will you choose a different person for the Swamp Witch's robes? Because Sharkface isn't here and Mao already has a seek.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the only one not here is Sharkface.
And Sharkface has been chosen.
Yes.
The only one not here is Sharkfist.
Okay.
Sharkface.
I say
Okay.
we do some training and then we talk about maybe developing a plan what we want to do with this information that your friend gave us. But
Okay.
first, let's get you up and Milo takes you to the top of the tower, which opens out to a view of the whole island. The the craggy mountain that it pretty much makes up the island rises above you, and a little bit afar you can just make out the arch where the battles happen. Tonight's fight is going to be Ilka the Fae versus Urzeth the Unbound. I don't know when we're going to fight. It'll be announced after this fight tonight. So at the very earliest, it'll be tomorrow. So we have all day
Great.
to
Awesome.
practice and to develop
Yeah.
a strategy for what we want to do.
Yay. And
I have
Tiddles
a
has
question.
the witch robes.
Yes, Titters.
Is cheating allowed?
Define cheating.
Murdering the opponent before they get back?
I think that's
Before
part of
they
the
even
game.
show up?
Oh,
Oh, that part. Yeah, no. We're not allowed to do that. They will just execute us.
Can we kill the execution squad first?
Execute what squad?
The
Who
execution
just rolled
squad.
that? Oh, are you rolling your D30?
yeah.
Budadiah wakes up the next morning with what'd you roll?
I
Was
got
the
a
30?
6. I got a 6 and a 6. I got 2 6s.
Wow. You are invisible.
Hey, it could be a 9 with a hat
Really?
It could be a 9 with a hat.
or with an accent.
Nine.
Murder.
I am 9.
So,
9?
nobody can see me?
Yeah, so Bud wakes up invisible, and you hear squeak in, Maybe you see some nacho cheese drip on the floor out of seemingly nowhere.
Oh, I see.
No, you don't, though.
Today, Bud is invisible. That should come in handy.
Wow, that's a great.
That's actually, yes.
I could go sneak on people's.
You
I
totally
could go be
could.
Good.
spying.
You
And
totally
nobody
could.
would catch me. Probably, maybe. Would they know?
I mean, there are wizards.
They might know.
I like the wizards. I still want to eat someone.
Well, for that, I have a nacho cheese platter inside of me that drips out of all of my orifices, like my earballs and my eyeballs and my snoot and my mouth and my cloaca.
I thought you were just going to talk about balls that whole time. That's what I thought where that was going.
I've really thought about it. My snoot balls and my cloaca balls. All of my balls.
All of the balls.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay, balls. All right, that might come in handy for our reconnaissance. Absolutely.
I'm gonna go sneak on people, but I don't want them to know that I am there.
Right.
You're
Because you're
invisible.
invisible.
Well, yeah, but because they know the
Invisible.
magics, maybe they can see me sometimes. But
Oh,
I
good
could
point.
also, every time I fart today, I could have X-ray vision, so that will come in double handy.
But every
Remember,
time you fart, you might
reconnaissance
exude. You might exude
Reconnaissance.
nacho cheese.
We're kind of bud. I love it.
Control your cheese output.
And then I can prank Milo because he's a stinky little mouse guy. Oh my goodness, what is a
Oh,
box?
wow.
There's a
That
box.
was invisible.
I'm a box, I guess.
Oh, I don't
Why
know
am I a box?
Why are you?
I'm a box. I'm a box.
I don't know. There we go.
Now is the box.
Okay.
It's my magic power. I become a monolith.
We're up on the
No,
tower's roof.
no, I figured it out.
The island's environment, weather whipping around us. Titters, last question. What do you got?
Yes. Oh, I just figured out what Mal was.
Oh.
You see, everyone says think outside the box. Mal is the box.
Yeah.
What's the power I'm adding to the pool? You can do a somersault regardless of the situation. Okay. Thanks, Father J. We will
Oh,
add
it is
You are-
somersault without
You're
any
trapped
ability
inside
to do it.
1 meter by 1 meter cube. Let's do a somersault.
Okay, so this is tell me, there's something, if you don't do magic, there does seem to be something very magical about you. These creatures, do they do things? What can you do?
Oh yeah.
I
The
can
other
think.
creatures, everybody can do things. Game Daddy can hack butts and hypno screen, and got a Donna and Rock has fucking laser beams out of his eye. Frickin' laser beams out of his eyes.
Frickin'.
And Ditters can sometimes become a dragon, and
I can
Sharkface,
also do magic.
I mean, NATO. And Bud has nacho cheese and snacks and is currently invisible. And I can sometimes mold flesh.
You can sometimes mold flesh?
Uh-huh.
Show me.
Do you want to be a real one?
Mold him. Mold him. Mold
Wait, what?
him.
Mold him. Mold him. Mold
It's
him.
usually extraordinarily painful. I don't know if you want that on you.
Okay, well
But-
that is kind of counts as a spell. If you can mold flesh and change someone's form, does it hurt them? Kill them?
You can. It's been known
Yes
to.
and yes.
Okay, well, you can't go in with just one spell in your thing, and here's the deal. The retinue, if anybody finds out any of your retinue is doing something for you, they will kill all of you. Rip you apart. You saw what they did to the crowd did to the retinue of the other wizard.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. You're true.
But do you not speak telepathically with all your... Don't you all share a bond?
We do. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I guess that counts as magic.
The magic of
They
friendship.
don't know.
They don't know that, no.
Nobody knows. You have a blackjack of the power to summon a freaking laser cannon that allows you to reroll 1 die.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a blackjack.
You could.
Stick.
Have you ever tried to
Thank you.
channel the power from one of your muses to use that power yourself?
Mother.
That
Can
is
you
written
hack
on
a
the
butt?
character sheet. You're
Can you
absolutely
hack a
right.
butt?
That you can do that?
Yes, use power. Use power at their cost. So yeah, maybe I could try to hack a butt.
All right,
I don't know.
We're gonna do a training
how.
montage. Okay.
Okay.
Each of the muses that's here right now is going to teach you. You're gonna practice and / teach one of their powers. They get to pick.
Ooh, cool.
They get to pick, and then we might roll. We might roll just for the fuck of it.
Yeah. That's not his training.
Just for the fuck of it. Okay. Who wants to teach Mao one of their powers first? Oh my gosh, not everybody
Nobody
at
goes
once.
first.
Not
I
everybody
will.
at once.
Jesus Christ.
I was
I'll do
muted.
it if nobody else wants to.
You were muted.
I was muted.
Well, Titters did actually talk first. So what do you want to do, Titters?
Well, no. If Game Daddy wants to go, he can go first. He won't bother me.
Not supposed to.
The
do it.
competition.
I-
is like,
I believe we've entered a Canadian standoff.
Yes.
Hey, I'm too selfish to care, so I'll go.
Alright, you
Uh,
first.
Fuck
Titters
Americans.
walks over to Mao
Mhm.
and then pulls out a book full of ritual magic. Read this.
So you
Learn
gotta,
it.
what are you going
You
to teach?
do
You
it.
got to teach a specific power that is going to become a spell that Mao will use in a fight with another wizard. So things like what
Oh.
you got? What you got? You got like fire breath.
Create muse.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Like,
oh, that would be really fucking fun though. Okay, so you can have you're going to teach Mao how to create like summon a muse, which is totally legal, like a total way around this, because you'll be casting the spell during the tournament to create something on the fly to do something for you, right? Like a summon
Yeah.
demon, summon familiar.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to roll. Yeah, we're gonna roll 2 dice because it's you and Titters, and this is what we're gonna do. If you get double ones, you're not gonna learn this spell. If you get 1 success, we're going to give that spell a ranking, which will help you when rolling in the tournament. Okay?
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
if you don't, as long as you don't get double ones,
successes?
what's that? Double
Well, if
successes
she gets
is
2
rank
critical
2.
successes.
Rank, okay, critical
Okay.
success, we'll figure something out. It's gonna be badass.
Okay.
But you're gonna learn the spell no matter what. We're just determining, well, unless you roll double ones.
How well I know it.
Exactly.
Okay. I got 1 success.
All right. Okie dokie
Yeah.
pokey. All right, you have flesh mold, rank 2. Not flesh mold, I'm sorry. Summon muse, rank 2.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, the ranks would be like how much it costs to use the spell, right?
yeah. Maybe.
I'm just throwing it out there because that's
Yeah.
at least what I immediately thought.
Well, I was thinking it would be 2 would be maybe you'd be able to add 2 to a die roll when you roll.
I see.
With this. Yeah, that was my first thought. I like your thought. I haven't really solidified. I want to work out a cool way for you to duel these wizards. We're learning.
Sure.
All right,
We're
so
learning.
Pull out a
Figure-
gun.
while we're
That's how
doing
you duel wizards.
I am feeling
listen,
the pull
Indiana
of
Jones.
chaos.
Very cool.
I cast
Go on
gun.
again and shoot the guy with the sword.
Depeche
I-
mode rank 2. What's
I'm
that?
feeling the pull of a chaos.
Oh, you are?
Oh.
Oh.
I am.
Oh, okay.
It must be the chaos thing inside of me.
You're definitely roll a d6 there, bud.
Okay. That's a It's a 2.
A 2.
It was very closely a 1.
I know.
Okay. All right, where did I put those notes?
In your butt.
I knew it. I knew I put them in my butt.
Yeah, but you should not do that. We don't want.
There it is. All right, you rolled a 2. Chaos combined. Pick another muse to do a combo with in the next roll. Okay.
Okay.
Right. That's cool. Now that means you might get a new kind of combo spell. Ooh. All right, so we'll get to that in a minute. So you rolled a 4 and a 6. So this is what I want to do. This is our training montage, okay? So you roll 1 mistake and 1 success. So let's talk about what Mao does in the training. So you're going to fail 1 time and then you're going to succeed. So what was your fail when you're trying to summon a...
My fail was trying to pull together things, too many intelligent things. And so I just couldn't handle all of that soul being inside of it. And so it just sort of exploded.
Oh.
So that's... the rooftop is now covered in gore. People might be
it's being
missing.
quickly licked up, I'm sure, by some.
That's true.
Titters is looking it up.
You got
very
breakfast,
quickly.
Rock. Rock and Titters have breakfast.
Yes. And then the next one I try,
Can you
I
get
take
second breakfast?
like
What do you create? Like
a couple of.
Yeah, so a muse is going to be
I
a
take a
combination
couple
of a
of-
few different things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take some birds, like some seagulls, and there's a fish in the water that I have Sharp Face go get for me. And it's 2 birds, 1 fish.
2 birds, 1 fish. 4
2 birds, 1
wings,
fish.
Mao, now you seem to have mastered this. Love it. Great. I would suggest that next time maybe make something that could give you an edge in the battle. Like maybe something with teeth or claws or, I don't know, breathing fire or something. The fish, meanwhile, while he's saying that, the fish is
Can
4
you
wings
do
is
that?
flying around like making fish
Can
noises.
you just fuse animals together? And
I would like to
command
gesture at the fish how it's terrifying and cannot breathe.
Yeah.
And be like,
Well,
this is
This
absolutely
doing that?
an edge, Milo. This will strike fear
How's the
into
fish is doing that?
anybody.
I'm afraid,
fish
but I'm
doing that?
afraid for you.
Oh.
Man,
As the fish is
Milo
doing that,
is being real rude right
Titus
now.
is
I
chasing
think
the
he
fish,
deserves
trying
a
to eat
flesh
it.
mold.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
flesh mold him. Flesh mold him.
Flesh mold.
Flesh
Flesh mold. Flesh mold.
Put him out of his
flesh mold.
misery. Put this
Okay, I will
abomination
show
out.
Milo the I will
Yeah.
show Milo the flesh mold. I turn
doing
it
it
into a
on-
pineapple.
Now I'm scared.
Well, Titus eats the
Now
pineapple
I'm
now.
scared.
She got second breakfast.
Mission accomplished. Okay, you have okay, so Mao has create what did I call it? Fuck.
I put create muse.
Create views, rank 2. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, summon yeah, create. Okay, who's
I'm
next?
gonna need to bring some animals in.
I have arrived.
Now, okay, that would be fun. This is okay, so this is going to be a requirement for Create Muse. You have to go into the battle with little pieces of the creatures that you want to. It could be a hair of a bear. It could be the claw of a Wolverine. You know what I mean? Whatever you want, but you got to have them. So this is probably stuff you could probably pull out of the love sack. Maybe we could go in the love sack, see if you have anything in there.
That's
Send people
true.
out
Or
to
I can
get
ask
something.
I could ask the insect people if they. Well, I don't know if I trust them.
Oh, that's true too.
But
They're supposed to get you whatever they can. So that's
right. I think it would be easier
good
to go
idea.
into the love sack because I don't even know what's in there. That would be a good job for somebody to do. Maybe I have Sharkface go do that.
Yeah. You can always take bits like a shark. You have bits around you too.
That's true. I can borrow, but I don't want to peel my muses for their parts.
Yeah, you do.
Damn.
I want you to peel me for my parts.
Titus casually
We'll
starts
talk
peeling
about the
herself
kink
and
later,
giving parts to Mao.
but next for now.
Are you making kinks at me?
I'm not trying to. I'm actively trying not to kink shame you. However, that's not. Well, I'll figure it out later.
I will just snuggle on Mao, even though she can't see me. 'Cause
That's
I'm
okay. I can
invisible.
feel it. It's cuddly.
Yeah, and now I'm looking all over your face and your neck.
Oh, Mal. Mal.
Yeah, take it. Yeah, you see this in my love? She loves me.
Yeah, you see this as you raise your head out. Milo's on her other shoulder. Watch it. Ow. What's going on?
Milo, I
She
swear to
loves
Emily,
me.
if you lick my face, I will snap your neck.
I wasn't thinking about maybe
Yeah, he was. He was thinking about
okay,
it.
maybe a little bit. Like, jump out.
Yeah,
I just
that's
like
why
messing
he
with Bud and Aya.
I know.
Okay, so who's next on showing? Oh, well, Bud is. Bud, and then Bud, you get to name another muse, and
Okay.
you get to come up with a combo power between the two of you that you can teach me, Mal.
Okay, yeah. So I
You
was
could
thinking.
do Sharkface if you wanted to, just so you know. Just saying,
Oh my gosh.
since they're not here.
Right. Well, maybe I wanna do something with potatoes.
Okay,
I
Right?
don't know what we would do though.
combo power.
Something cool.
Well, okay,
Wait.
like why don't you name off your powers?
Okay, well I could summon Quafford Tubs.
Yep,
I can squirt nacho cheese very hot and very cold now.
yep.
And then I can summon the snack tank. And I can summon the
Can I make a suggestion?
what?
Nacho cheese dragon breath attack.
I like
Does that sound like fun?
Spicy
That's
queso.
pretty sexy.
Spicy queso.
It's in a sexy way, so yeah, I like it. Can we do that?
Yeah. So it's gonna be the same deal.
I
Gonna be
don't
two.
know.
What's that, Titters?
I don't know if we can do this. Let's try.
2 dice.
Try. Let's try. Oh, 2? I gotta roll 2 of them?
No, Mao does.
I
Oh,
will.
okay, good.
Mao's
I got
trying to
you.
learn it. Yeah.
Nope. That's 0 successes.
Okay. So, you're still gonna get nacho cheese dragon breath rank 1. Cheese dragon breath rank 1. But you're not gonna you're gonna have a couple times where you fuck up bad before you get it
Yeah.
to do it. So how let's montage it.
So-
Give us a couple.
It's taken me a while to figure out how to summon nacho cheese. That's something that comes naturally to me. And so when I summon it, it's in a weird place in my respiratory nasal system.
Oh no, yeah, that
And
happens.
so a lot of times
know
I'm
about
just like choking and nacho cheese is dripping out of my mouth and my
Yeah.
nose and like
I
you know
will
when
clean
you
it off of you.
thank you. It's like when you get water up in your nose and it just all kind of comes out and everything in your nose comes out. It's like that. But I get to a point where I get it in my mission accomplished. I get to a point where I manage not to get it necessarily in my nose, but it's not really a breath yet because I don't have a way to expel it. So maybe I work on like a little flesh mold a little bit and it just sort of launches it a little bit. It goes pit.
And I was thinking, okay, so then you go and try it again. Titters runs up to and then leaps up and kicks you kind of in the back with 2 legs. And then you try it again. You could do it now. You could do it
Is
now.
is that a breath or is it just throwing up exorcist style? I don't know. But I'm into it. We're here.
Well, whatever you imagine a dragon breath to be, that's what it is.
Yeah.
James just casually, whenever you say this, by the way, just looks at you and says, "What's the difference between the two?" Isn't that
I
how
don't
it's supposed to
know.
work?
So it would maybe help you a little bit if we just pretend you have a nacho cheese sack in your belly.
So what I'm trying to think is this Foos
Oh.
Rodo, Foos Rod, Foos Nacho.
Foos Nacho.
Foos Nacho.
Foos nacho, yeah.
Foos Nacho.
Yeah, no, that's what it's called. Foos nacho!
I'm sorry, what were you asking, bud? What are we doing?
No, I was just saying that maybe it would help if we envision a little nacho cheese sack in your belly.
Hmm.
Instead of making it come from your throat, make it come from the
Oh.
belly.
Okay.
That doesn't work. It goes from your lungs. This is how you breathe fire.
But the nacho cheese is in the belly.
Fire team.
But the fire is in the throat.
I'm gonna break even and just sort of nestle a fire team Chris, hello. I'm gonna nestle a pocket.
Welcome
Just
on
like
in.
What's up, Tommy?
it's not in my lungs and it's not in my stomach, but it's in my rib cage and it's like nestled sort of next to both of those things by my diaphragm.
I really like
So my
that
diaphragm
idea.
can just like push it out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. And
So
I would
you-
just
so,
mess up
yeah.
all of your nacho cheese.
So at the end of your
I
training
biologically edited myself.
you
Yeah.
were breathing
Yeah,
a stream. No, okay. So it's up to you. You tell me. Is this what kind of is this a stream? Is it like a focus stream, or is it a spray out? Or
I
is
think
it
it's a spray.
blobs, like poison.
I think it. I want it to be like a wonderful, like mist spray thing because I
Okay.
think that'll be more effective. But I just can't figure it out, and so
It's
it's
hot,
kind
okay.
of. Sometimes it's blobby, and sometimes it's like a stream.
But it's
It
super hot, right?
depends. It's super hot and it's spicy and like how you when you rub your eyes after you chop a jalapeno and it
Or
burns.
put
Yeah,
ketchup
like
chips in your eyeballs.
that. Yeah,
Ketchup
exactly.
bees.
Same concept. Ketchup chip eyeballs is exactly the aesthetic I'm going for.
So, for those of you who just showed up, we are on the Isle of Dagon, invited to participate in a great wizard duel or tournament in order to win the crown of Dagon, the last artifact Mao needs in order to fulfill the prophecy of destroying this world. However, so right now there is a catch to that, but right now we are at the top of their tower they were given as residents, practicing wizardry because Mao doesn't actually cast spells like a wizard. So we're kind of learning the powers of our muses in order to use them as spells. So we just finished up. We got a training montage going on. This was the nacho cheese dragon breath part of the montage. We're moving on to Game Daddy or Rock.
Hello.
Hello.
Game Daddy.
Well, you see what happens. I don't know that I want to teach you how to biohack. However, I do have a couple other alternatives you might be interested in.
Okay.
I will let you choose. I can teach you to be Mr. Fantastic, Mrs. Fantastic. I can teach you to be Magneto, or I can teach you how to become a self-made taser.
Taser sounds fun.
Which part of the MCU
You wanna be a
do you wanna
taser? Yeah. Alright, I will teach you the ways of electro generation.
Yeah.
So lasers, freaking lasers, or yeah, that's what we're talking
No.
Sweet
Zappy zap.
lasers.
Zappy zaps. Oh, like
Force lightning green.
Okay, so Emperor style.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Still had nacho cheese in my nose.
My
Okay.
oh, that is
It's
lightning
out.
bolt. Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna look at
basically
Apple.
lightning bolt. Very famous old school spell. Okay.
Yeah, but it's better because it's mine.
Right. Improved
They
lightning
learned
bolt.
it from me.
Well, Mao can tell us how it actually looks coming out of her, or being
Yeah.
cast by her. But you roll it.
We'll see how it
Yeah.
goes. Yeah.
I'm rolling?
Oh no,
I
Mao.
am.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. You see what happened
Got so
was
fast
I
and not being able to
scuttled.
win it.
Yeah, no, I kick my shoes off, I scuttle my feet against the carpet, and I poke Milo in the nose, and that's it. That's electrogeneration.
Well, you do get rank 1. You didn't lose this spell, not being able to do it at all. So it is whatever the lightning is rank 1. So you'll still be able to use it. It's not.
I think.
Yeah.
I think that
Cosmic beam.
is it like I don't know if anybody remembers Static Shock, but it's kind of like in between. It was a cartoon.
I remember.
Like in between the hands sort of thing. And in theory, I'm trying to make it one really, really powerful lightning bolt, and it can't. I can't.
You can be a taser at best.
Yeah, I can be a taser at best. I can shock people for giggles.
You can really fuck up their hairdo.
I can really fuck up their hairdo. Like if we're fighting Bayonetta, she's done. But I think it's not quite so powerful. So it can still, shock them and mess with them a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna.
Thanks,
Unless
Rova.
I do.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
So,
thanks, Rova. Have a good one.
All right, so give us a couple scenes of you trying this out, and then we'll decide exactly how it does end up being.
So I spend most of the time trying to I'm trying to figure out how to connect to whatever this power is that makes magic happen in this world, because it doesn't work like I think it does.
Right.
I'm used to it just being like a genetic mutation, and I'm not used to being able to just summon things out. So I spend a lot of time trying to just will it into being. And it's only at the moment where I'm like, this isn't going to work, and I just like let it go. It sort of zaps out a little bit. And so I'm like, okay, I'll try again. I just gotta not think too hard about it. And it's little zappy lights. And I get really excited. And then I sneeze out some more nacho cheese.
Yeah.
And
Hey, how about this?
Yeah.
So you're trying so hard, you're trying to focus on shooting it, right? That's what you're trying to do. The last time you get it, you see the little dancing lights and you're like, oh, but nothing shoots out, and you're like, oh, but you felt a bunch of power, right? And you look down and
Yes.
Milo is like, his fur is like sticking out, and he's like almost fried, like, ah.
Yeah.
So
You
you gotta be, you can do the lightning thing, but you gotta be close. You got to be close to him. Like it's a range of like 5 feet away around you. So you become a highly charged thing. You know what I mean? Like pylon.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you're good with that one. Yeah. You're going to have to get close.
Is that a small burn mouse?
Yeah.
It's making me hungry.
Yeah.
It's making me really hungry right now.
Yep.
Proceeds to stops looking at Milo.
I keep forgetting dragons can't see me.
Yeah, nobody can see you. So you know what? We really need a way for you. You know what would be great is if you had a power to be able to close the distance between you and that other wizard. Because you can, okay, you know how the arch is set up? It is perfectly legal to melee the other wizard. So I notice you have a sword. Like that's something you can do as well. I wonder if one of your other muses could teach you how to get somewhere fast to close that gap.
I look at Rock and I look at Shark Face. I keep calling him Sharknado and I don't know why. I bet I could summon Sharknadoes under my feet.
Rock?
Yeah.
Or Rock if you have something.
Oh,
I mean, I genuinely wanted to teach you how to speak French because you can't counter a spell you don't know the language to.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know that French exists here though, does it? Does it, Milo?
I don't know what that word means. I don't even know what that word is.
Je ne sais quoi. Soleil bleu.
Am I in love now? I
What
might be in
about
love with
Jose?
this large lizard creature.
You might want to back the fuck
up. No, but Rock does happen to have sonic speed, like super
I
speed.
do have speed bursts.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
also have laser eyes.
I do. I was also considering the size change to just get big and like fist them.
What?
Like this.
Nintendo
Like
Dagon.
this.
Well, doesn't that sound kinky?
Where do I sign up?
As much as I like the large size, the that arch isn't very big. Well, I guess I don't know. You'd have to be careful. You just might end up making yourself a bigger target.
Yeah.
So you just so we got this battle is on like a single line of stone.
Yeah, like an arch. An arc.
Man, this is some bullshit wizard duels. Just saying.
Oh, that's right. It's like a bridge, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where's
I don't know why I was.
arena.
Okay. I also was picturing an arena, but yeah. Okay, so the large size probably won't go so well.
I'm
Okay.
thinking like to really get the good advantage, like getting you close to them is gonna be your best bet.
Yes.
Right? With that sword.
I think
that-
so.
None of these guys
Yeah.
are gonna be good meleeers.
So here's the question: how do you want to get close? Do you want speed burst or do you want extendo appendage?
Miss Fantastic, or no, that's Mr. Fantastic.
That's Mister.
Yeah.
Mr. Pins. I think probably the speed burst.
Okay.
The extendo arms
Zoomies.
would be fun though.
Yeah, I didn't want my extendos either, so it's fine.
I know. Yeah.
We can extendo high five later.
We can also do, dominate organic and just tell them to kill themselves.
I
Damn.
like this.
Damn.
Or forfeit if we don't want to be.
True.
I like the killing them part.
I'm afraid that they're gonna have a better counter for that because they're wizards.
Wizards
As
aren't used to
opposed
stretchy
to-
stuff.
Correct. Okay, you know what? Okay, describe the extendo limbs to me.
You go far with your.
Are they like mechanical or are they stretchy
No,
organic?
they're stretchy organic. Stretchy organic.
Stretchy organic.
Let's do that one actually, because I can think of some ways to use that creatively.
Stretchy.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know what?
Yeah.
All you're gonna have to do is get your hands or some part of you close to them, and you can pull your lightning thing off too.
Exactly. Yeah, I can reach, I can grab them and bring them in,
Lightning
or
fist.
I can
Or
jump.
you do that cool thing where you send a single antler like underneath the archway, and then you fucking take out their Achilles tendon.
I was also thinking of slothing,
Softly
like
complicated.
underneath the archway.
Wow.
Or when you stretch a rubber band, when you make it really long and then you just let it go, you fly.
Oh,
I could probably
yeah.
figure out how to make that happen.
So
that's the one, that's the
there's
one.
a really
Sorry,
Jimmy.
kind of a cool anime called One Piece that we could
Gamma Gamma?
Somehow I'm going to have to watch all of One Piece in the next. I don't even think that's possible. I don't think
Yeah,
there
watch
are
all the
enough hours
Netflix,
in the
yeah.
day.
Watching that.
I could watch all of the Netflix ones.
Well, if you have multiple monitors set up and you stream episodes in sequence on each stream, you can watch a bunch of episodes at once and therefore watch them faster than time would technically allow you.
I don't think I'm that dedicated to the bit. Okay. I'm gonna roll for this. Not a fail, but still, it's just loving 4s and 2s today.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
elongation, stretchy.
do we have any sort of reroll, sir?
These would count as personal rolls.
I explode on 6s.
Oh,
I
do tell.
have a blackjack to summon a freaking laser cannon. I don't know how that's going to help me, but it will allow me to reroll one die.
Well, true. It doesn't. Have I said gear works in combat and I think battle, and then outfits work in non-battle, right? Have I said that? Does that sound like something
I
I
don't
would have
think
said?
That does sound familiar, yes. But
I didn't realize we could use our explode dice on this one.
I wasn't sure if it was a personal test for me or if it was a personal test for you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we
my
could be
outfit is
rolled.
only.
I mean, really, it's
I can
two of both
remove
of
it. I'm
you,
not
so it could
exhausted
be.
one.
You
Okay.
want to go back and try to relearn game daddies if they can.
Yeah, I explode ones, and you rolled a 2 and a 1, so that's why I was asking.
Oh, right. Well, let's finish this one first. So, okay.
Yes.
Maybe not.
Oh, it's a 5.
Okay. All right. So, you ended up.
So 8.
Yeah. So that's one success. So you hadn't gotten any successes with
The
game
electro
daddy.
generation.
Yeah.
It's rank 2.
Yeah. Improved lightning zap,
Cool.
rank 2.
Heck yeah.
So now that you
Yeah,
know that
sorry
you
to
can,
rick
so,
on that.
no, it's okay. So now that once you figured out it comes from you, radiates out from you. When you try it again, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you could everybody feel it crackle around, and then you could extend your arm and fly it over the edge of the tower, and then do the electricity and focus it there. It goes out from your hand.
Cool.
You're an amazing wizard. Stretchy hand, stretchy body, rank 1. Unless we can figure out another way to roll this, but you got 2 rank 2s and 2 rank 1s and a flesh mold.
So, Rock, I got a 4 and a 2. Do you have an explosion or anything that you can do with those?
Nope.
That's okay.
I have explode 6s in personal
Gotcha.
best.
Yeah, and the stuff that I've got.
Sure, you can choose Milo. Fuck it.
And then Milo feels the pull of chaos.
Roll the 1d6 for Milo. Or I guess I'll roll it. Or you roll it. You roll it.
Okay.
I'm a 6.
6. 6. Wait. I thought it was going to be something else. I thought, where is the... Someone gets a fucking legendary. I thought that was in this one. What the fuck was that? I thought 6... no, it's on Chaos Rules. You will play all the roles in the next team roll. So, I thought I was given one... I forget where I did that, where you give somebody a legendary item. Oh, that's a 3. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so 6 is Chaos Rules. You will play all the roles in the next team roll. I guess that's Milo. Holy mackerel. Okay.
I think what I'm going to do for... resolve that first if you're not done. Sorry,
No, it's not gonna pop off until we roll as a team. Then Milo's gonna be playing.
I am going to use the Witch's Twig on the roll with Rock.
Okay.
And I imagine I'm looking at it and it's kind of wibbly wobbly and I'm learning something from that. And so I'm going to make that 4 into a 5.
Oh, okay. So stretchy body rank 2.
Yes. Let me write that down real quick. And then I need to roll to see if the twig breaks. It does not break.
Nice.
Breaks on a 6. Okay, so I still got that. All right, but that I cannot use for the rest of the show. Okay. Okay, so I am watching Rock do his stretchy, stringy. I don't know where I was going with it. Anyway, I'm watching him do that. And so I start making my antlers like stretch a little bit.
Ooh.
And then I make my arms go.
Oh.
And then I make my legs be stretchy. And I jump. This one was easier after I studied the physics of the wibbly wobbly twig.
Right. Awesome. Nice. Studied the physics of the wiggly wobbly twig. Nice.
Correct.
Okay, hell yeah. Okay, now you have all right, so you have Crepe Muse rank 2, Nacho Cheese Dragon Breath rank 1, Improved Lightning Zap rank 2, Stretchy Body rank 2. Let's roll for Flesh Mold.
Okay.
Just roll one die though, it's just you.
Just one? Okay.
Yeah.
5.
Success. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna do Flesh Mold rank 3.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
You've got it ready and primed to rock and roll.
Mm-hmm. I understand the ins and outs of flesh mold.
So this takes most of the morning, bit in the afternoon of your second day on the island. It's going to be a few hours before the next tournament or the next duel. And now we got to discuss how do we want to spend our day? What do we want to do? Do we want to make a move based on the information we learned from Erishkigal? What does everybody think?
I want to do some recognitions with repositions. Renocots. Rensonots.
Recognizance?
I just want to go and...
Recon?
that thing. I want to go and do that everywhere since I'm invisibles.
True. That's a good point.
I want
I
to
want to
go
check out
spy
all
on
the
people.
OSHA violations.
What do you want to recon this?
Because also,
I just want to spy on people. Do you got anybody to spy on?
Well, the only person that I had a bigger grudge against is now dead. But once we know,
So
I guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, do we know when the announcement is going to happen about who I'm paired up with, who I'm fighting, and when, or no?
They don't make the announcements until after each fight, so we won't
Okay.
know who's next until after tonight's fight. Well,
Okay.
here's some thoughts. Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
I'd be terrible not to use your use your current affliction, your current state to our advantage. Here are my thoughts.
Yeah.
My thoughts are, we could. There's this building that is very suspicious. It doesn't look like any of the wizards are staying there. There's no windows. It's got a weird smell. We could check out that. The insect
I like
guys
weird
go in and
smells.
out. But then there's the master's place at the top of the island. It might be more closely guarded. I'm not sure, but that's where the masters live. We could try to sneak in there, or but the thing is getting up there. It would have to be just somebody invisible because it'd be too obvious that we're all going up there if there's nowhere to really hide to get up there. The other thing is, do we approach the other wizards and try to win them to our side and have them and get them to understand what's going to happen? It might be tough because they're all incredibly competitive. Wizards don't typically befriend other wizards. They're incredibly territorial and proud. So that might be harder than others, but you never know.
Right. I think that getting wizards onto our side now, oh god, it would suck if we only got one of them and then they died.
It might be easier,
but I think
it might be easier to get any wizards on our side if we had some type of more
like
than
proof.
just hey, my
Nothing to hand.
friend, my creepy death friend told me that
My wife.
Wife.
you're
Yeah, that
my
is my
wife.
wife. Put some respect on it.
I mean, I can be pretty persuasive if we need to persuade somebody.
It's true. Let's say let's have Bud and Rock. Can't you go invisible? Am I making that up? I might be
I
making
can't
that up.
recall that one.
I think that one is AFK.
Oh,
Is he
my bad.
invisible?
I think he might be invisible.
He's
right
invisible
now.
IRL.
I can't see him.
I was so I'll have maybe Bud goes up, looks themselves, we'll look at the tower in the middle. If somebody wants to go with Bud, please be invisible. Otherwise,
I'm
don't
looking
go.
at myself.
Wait, so say that again, Mal. What's your plan?
We'll split. So
Oh, okay.
anybody who can be sneaky
Oh.
will go with Bud up to the top.
Okay.
Or if Bud wants to go themselves, that's totally fine too. And then the rest of us will go
Check out that
explore
weird
the
place.
inner tower. And Sharkface will go into the love sack to see what kind of animal bits he can scrounge up for me.
Okay. And okay.
Mother?
Yes.
Can I go and check out all the OSHA violations? I want to make
No,
a
you have
list.
You have to stick with me because otherwise you'll get killed. That's
Yeah.
a rule that they have.
Almost killed me the other day.
Can we go and check out all the OSHA violations, Mother?
We can in the middle tower. That smells funny. Because something smelling funny like that probably is an OSHA violation.
Yeah. Big time. All right, then
Then we can give it to the wizards.
we're gonna take our break,
And they
when
will
we get
follow
back,
us.
when we got back to Apocabitch Roadshow, we're going out into the island to
The great unknown.
investigate.
Oh yeah.
To investigate.
Yeah.
All right,
'cause
we're
I'm
back.
so great.
We're back in just 10 minutes.
Okay.
Previously on FSI. Wait, what's this under his spleen? A clue. Detective Banana? We're after a monster. And then he threw me out the window.
For giving her a foot massage?
Yeah, but I understand why.
Oh man, foot massages don't mean nothing.
Well... Oh, is this it?
Yep, this is the place. But it's not quite time yet. We should hang back.
Okay.
Look, all I'm saying is if Cookie threw me out the window for giving his mom a foot massage, then he better hope my flaps are paralyzed because I'd murder him. What'd you massage her with anyway?
My dick.
We should go.
Yeah, we should go. No, sir. I would not like a slut box. I'd like to talk to your manager. A likely story.
I'm sorry, sir. I am Detective Banana, and this is Pineapple Cop. We have some questions for you.
Yeah, like, do you enjoy a venti murder?
We would just like to know who may have bought this.
Probably pay Merber forward. Pumpkin spice, you say? I think we've heard enough.
Wait, we did?
Yes, Banana, it's obvious. We need to visit a pumpkin patch. Next week on FSI. You smell basic. Get the fuck out my patch. Previously on FSI.
Meow.
Pumpkin spice, you say?
Meow.
I think we've heard enough.
Wait, we did?
Yes, Banana, it's obvious. We need to visit a pumpkin patch. Okay, Banana, can you hear me?
Daddy Flaps is in the house.
Okay, so tell me what I can expect in there.
Well, pumpkin patches this time of year are full of basic bitches.
And you gonna help me sound like one of them?
Are leggings and long sweaters in season?
Yeah?
You bet your basic ass they are. Now get in there, soldier.
Okay, pineapple out. Hello, fellow basic fellows.
Nice Ugg boots.
Nice Ugg boots.
It's a messy bun and getting murder done kind of day.
It's a messy bun and getting murder done kind of day.
Don't you agree?
Wouldn't you see? Don't you agree?
I'm thinking chipotle with a side of murder for dinner.
I'm thinking chipotle with a side of murder for dinner.
I just got all of the new Bath and Flapworks candles.
I got all the new flapping Banana?
Yes?
Can you repeat that one, please?
I just got all of the new Bath and Flapworks candles.
I just got all the new Bath and Flapworks candles.
I think my fave is the ear butthole one.
I think my fave is the ear butthole one. Anybody? Hey, where's your slut box, buddy? Get him!
Whatever, Bolt. Whatever, Bolt. Oh, hey, Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Hey, Pineapple.
Hi, Pineapple.
Hi.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
That was weird.
What the fuck? How'd I get here? Oh. Oh. Well, here we are again. Next week on FSI.
Yeah, I'd like a pumpkin spice frap, please. Oh, hey, I got your frap.
Thanks, Banana.
Yeah, but right now I really need you to grab your keys.
Okay.
Who the
Shut the
fuck
fuck up.
asked you?
Mind your fucking business.
I need your
Who the
fucking
fuck
manager.
asked you? Previously on FSI.
Yeah, I'd like a pumpkin spice frap, please. Oh, hey, I got your frap.
Thanks, Banana.
Yeah, but right now I really need you to grab your keys.
Okay.
Who the
Shut the
fuck
fuck up.
asked you?
Mind your fucking business.
I need your
Who the
fucking
fuck
manager.
asked you? My first time was Mandy Pomegranate. She had soft seeds.
Mine was a hobo that was passing through town.
Oh, this one time I did it in the back seat during a drive-through movie.
Oh, yeah? Well, one time I did it in an opera.
Fancy. This one time I did it while we were waiting outside for tickets to see Nine Inch Nails.
I did Trent Reznor.
Holy shirt balls, Banana, you did?
That's why he's a robot now.
What? Okay, freaky stuff only.
I once let a dog lick my while we did it. And even though I told her I didn't like it, I kinda did.
This one time, I let Remy seduce the Mark, and then we did it together.
You had sex with Remy?
Wait, no, what? No, what are you talking about?
Times I've had sex. What have you been talking about? Banana?
We're here, and we're a minute early.
Okay. There's been another murder? Oh, right. Yeah, that one, our case. Right, sorry.
We've got 2 or 8 suspects, Chief.
Banana means we have 4 suspects, Chief.
Yeah, 3 sentient bananas.
No. Sorry, we're just fruits, Chief. We can't do maths.
But Chief, next week we're going to court.
Next week on FSI.
But don't you think Cookie's mom could have done it?
No.
But shouldn't we at least interrogate her again?
No.
What if I just go ask her the question?
What if I go ask her the questions?
No. That's okay. No.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, everybody. We are back with Apocabitch Roadshow, and what?
Sorry. I thought I still had 10 seconds. I was watching the stream.
What? What's up, Diomedes?
Don't worry about it.
Remember, hey, Greed. Remember how Diomedes said they were gonna stick around and play Fruit Soup with us? Then they didn't.
I may remember something along those lines.
And then they kind of didn't.
And then they pulled an old person move and went to bed.
Tisk.
Oh,
my gosh. Yeah, no, it's great.
This is perfect, yes.
Did it on me,
Okay,
and so
yeah.
did.
All right, you know what? Fuck it.
We're building inspectors now.
Yes, you are.
Dial. So Grandma says you should maybe go into the tavern, into your room. You got something there.
This black arsenic mold here, it's out of date. You need to replace it with a new model of it.
You know, I used to carry around a stud finder to help me find places to hang up pictures. But it just kept going off when I pointed at myself.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'll see myself out.
Is it asbestos in the ceiling?
Don't worry about it.
It's glue. It's glue in there.
Yeah.
Grandma
Don't
left
make it-
Is that
glue in the tavern.
Don't make this creepy, Dio. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
just
fat
glue.
guano in the attic?
All right, so you guys go out into the day of the island. The days of the island seem there are a lot of the people that had come to watch the spellcasters like to wander up and down the aisle, the main thoroughfare of the island, up and down to get glimpses of the wizards. And there are shops that have propped up from all over every corner of the world and other planets. It seems like some foods wafting through the streets. Some suspicious sausage type meat is available for eating.
Sausage
Don't make this
extremely
delicious,
suspicious.
Chef
I think it's sticky enough that it could be used as a glue, Dial.
And okay, so it's Bud, and is Rock back yet? I mean, yeah, Legion, Rock.
Am I gonna go up to the wizard's place and sneak on them?
That's what. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's my understanding. The plan is Bud,
my hat.
and if there was anybody else, but it sounds like it's just gonna be Bud, is going to the very top, tippity top, to spy on the masters. That's where we assume they are.
Mhm.
You guys, Milo's gonna lead us to a squat, suspicious building a little bit further down the street from our tower. And then somebody was finding animal stuff. Who's finding animal stuff?
Sharkface.
Yeah, shark
Sharkface.
face.
Oh,
Love
good.
that.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Darkness.
Yeah. Oh man, is there?
Uh,
You know, what would be so awesome is if we can find Can anybody find us a chart of random animals that we could roll 3 times on, and that's what Sharkface found.
Okay.
I was actually meaning like maybe Chad could do that for us.
Oh yeah,
Chad could do that.
ChatGPT can figure that out.
Chad, yeah.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, Chad GPT.
What do you think, Chad?
I like Chad GPT.
You see, what had happened was
Chad to be Chad from now on for sure. That's
Yeah.
gotta be, yeah. Chad. Okay,
Uh,
but that would be
before
amazing because
Buddidiah runs off-
3 random animals that you'll have to summon in your spell duel.
Fantastic. Okay.
What are you running off from? Titters, be careful.
No, before
Titters don't-
Bud runs off.
You're
Peter's is gonna give Buddidiah
Oh, okay.
a notepad and a pencil,
Oh,
and tells Buddidiah in a pure, serious voice, write down all the OSHA violations.
okay. I will remember to do that, baby. Can you see the paper and the pencil in my hand?
Yes.
you have the
No,
authority.
we can't.
Wait,
No.
You have
if I
authority.
touch something
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm holding
Yeah, you
it,
see floating paper and pencil. Do you want to make it invisible? You have to put it in your body.
Use your authority.
what if I just tuck it into my armpit like a little otter? Like how they took up the pebbles? The rocks that they really like?
If it covers the pad of paper, then yeah, we can't see it. Otherwise, we'll see a little pad sticking out.
How big is this in paper? Is it bigger than me?
Well, the pad
You
of
make
paper.
that up, Bud.
I mean, I don't know how big you want. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a very small thing, so maybe it's too big for me.
This is all up to Bud now.
Yeah,
They
I
have
will
the
just
pad.
touch it in my
They have the
shell.
paper.
Okay,
Can I touch it in my shell?
sure.
Okay.
It's invisible now. We're parting
And we need
ways.
this information, Bud.
Bud, you're floating up. You're flying, weaving through the streets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool person.
I need you as you move up the hill. You see the big arch where the wizards duel, and you know there's stairs that go up past that to the top of the peak.
Okay.
Give me a personal roll, please.
Can I fart at the same time and get X-ray vision?
Yes.
Okay. I got a 1. Uh-oh.
Oh.
That
Yay.
looks not a great
That was so
thing.
good. That was what are you talking about? It's for me. It was awesome. Amazing.
Oh.
Oh,
All right,
I
back
really
to,
don't like that.
We're gonna get back to you in a minute.
What?
We're gonna.
No, that's
Oh,
no,
no.
I'm
not.
gonna get back to you in a minute. We're now Milo.
Tune in next time.
Milo is leading Mao and the rest of you down through the streets. Just as your Milo's like, I think it's right down here. Just as you're coming to where he's kind of explaining, it's like this. The building is it's right around over, and just then you hear something. Something's going on. Crowd parts a little bit. You see this tall woman. Let's see. She's human. She's got slitted eyes though, like a snake. She's tall, dressed in like a simple cloth armor type of deal. She looks formidable. And then next to her is a short, ugly man, but a very powerful build. Looks like he's got a permanent scowl on his face. This guy looks dangerous as fuck.
Yeah.
They're surrounded by these hooded people. These hooded, they're hooded and they've drawn these serrated swords. Milo stops. Milo stops. That's Ilka the Fae's retinue. And that, I believe, is Urzeth the Unbound's retinue. That's Indrigo, famous assassin, and Amethyst, who I think is a Lamia. So we'll have to see if she shows her true form.
She's a llama? Doesn't look like a llama.
Lamia. A snake person.
I still think llama. Oh,
Snake-like
that's
person.
not a llama.
No.
Okay. No.
Um,
Unfortunate.
This is very interesting. Because if you catch another retinue, if their wizard's not around, it's fair game. There's something must be up.
Right.
If you remember, they're the two wizards that are going to be dueling tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the tall woman, Amethyst, draws her sword. The Indrigo, the short man, he just kind of gets into this comfortable posture, doesn't draw anything, which for some reason makes everybody more scared.
Yes.
Just casually murderous. And but then you hear a deep voice from to the right, coming out of an alley between two stores. What is the meaning of this? And out floats this robed. It's a deep purple robe with a blue flame filling the inside of it. That's it. That's the whole person. It's make the shape of a person, but it's just a blue flame. Milo goes, Urzath. I wonder where Ilka is. Urzath
is he a wizard?
Floating
No.
out.
Urzath
is the wizard. Oh, yeah. Urzath the Unbound. He's the
Urzath the Unbound is the wizard of
the blue
the
flame,
short guy.
Brilliant green flame. Yes. His retinue is the short guy and the tall woman. And they're being surrounded by what we think is Ilka the Fae's retinue, which is a bunch of hooded people with wearing black hooded robes, largely indistinguishable from each other. And they've got these savage, serrated short swords that they've drawn. What is the meaning of this? Urza says. People gasp, move out of the street. Where is your master? The hooded figures turn. They look at each other, uncertain. We hold our breaths. If
I have a question.
If Ilka doesn't show up right now, they're gonna execute all of them.
Yep. Yeah.
I have a question before this happens.
Yes.
So this is the player asking DM. Can Titters just walk up and just immediately start questioning them on any safety measures that they have seen not being followed?
Who are you gonna walk up to?
Just everybody. Like this entire group. It's a huge, big tension thing, and then there's just Titters walking up, notebook, hard hat on. Have you seen anything dangerous around here lately? Anything not safe that doesn't fit OSHA regulation?
So, Titters comes flying out, trying to talk to people. The hooded figures look down. The only one that sees you, Mao, you see the tall woman looking down at Titters, and she squints. But the wizard in the green flame, Urzath, goes, "If Ilka is not here, I demand punishment upon these." He's ignoring you. But the tall woman's looking at you funny, Titters. If I'm going to give you if you want to do anything else right now, otherwise, shit's about to happen.
Titters then looks at the group of the people. Yes, I found people looking for OSHA violations. Have you seen any?
Listen, there's no way to save these hooded figures. The only one that can
Titters
save
is
them
nowhere
is
near
her.
this.
And as he says that, Urzath waves his hands, and electricity shoots out across the whole one lane. One hits one, and then jumps to another hooded figure, and jumps to another one. And each time it jumps, the hooded figure falls. Just kind of evaporates.
Chain lightning.
Punishment has been meted. And then Urzath
It's a
goes,
big OSHA violation.
and Indrigo and Amethyst fall in behind him and start moving up the hill. His hood turns to look at you, Mao, as he's going. It's just flames, while the tall woman still has her eyes on Titters and the rest of your muses. They say nothing coldly as they walk by.
Sir.
Can
Did
I
you just sign this OSHA violation?
They just straight up murdered all those people. What?
They did. Can I actually try and catch up to him?
Sure.
He's right behind Jason to get his
I'm
signature
changing
on an OSHA
plans.
violation. It's an OSHA violation. He needs to fill out the proper paperwork.
Oh.
Actually, it might be better this one. Oh. Maybe not.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe not.
That's
That's
right.
okay. Either one.
Yeah, I like this one.
This one is creepy. I love it.
What do you say?
What's his name, Milo?
Urzeth.
Urzeth.
the Unbound.
Mr. Urzeth. Mr. Unbound. Mr. the Unbound. Hello.
He stops. The Indrigo turns around and he almost seems to be smiling for a split second, as if just like he's expecting something, but then goes back to his scowl. The hooded figure stops and then slowly turns, revealing the flames make somewhat of a skull inside his hood. You are the queen beyond the stars.
Maybe?
Yes, Milo goes. Yeah, that's your name. That's
Yes,
what they call
absolutely. Yeah, I know. But yeah, okay. Yes. Yep, that's me. That's 100% exactly who I am. Yes.
Yep, totally born with that name.
What do you want of me?
Well, I was just curious. What if they were just going to the bathroom while their person was getting ready for the fight that you guys are going to have later today? Does the wizard have to accompany them all to the bathroom? There's like 50 of them.
He floats up close to you uncomfortably. Are you saying the insults to my retinue should have gone unpunished? Would you want, if your retinue was threatened, would you let it go unpunished?
No, I'm just saying that there's this whole air of hostility that doesn't need to be there. Like, we're all dying here anyway. So let's just chill, all right?
I hope you bring this weakness to our duel.
Weakness. Yeah, truth isn't weakness, my guy.
I start taking off my jewelry.
Truth.
The Unbound, Mr. Person?
Truth.
There's no crown. We all die here.
He says some words, and mouths appear, and all the doors and walls around on the other side of the street and start mimicking his laughter.
No, see, this is an insult. This is an insult. You can't get your own damn people to laugh with you, so you have to make the walls laugh with you.
The walls are laughing.
The walls are laughing. But see, I'm not.
Question.
Uh-oh,
I have a question, Mr. Unbound. It's the dragon speaking, by the way.
Yeah, he doesn't even recognize that you've spoken.
Yeah.
Is
What's
there
your question,
anything I
Sitters?
can do for you, Queen from beyond the stars?
Sir,
Otherwise, I will
can you
be
please make him
taking
sign
my-
these?
Can you validate our parking?
He doesn't have hands. He's got... I say this telepathically. He doesn't have hands. He's just flame.
He's on flame?
But think about it.
Is he?
Think about it. Have you seen anybody else that has won this out and about in the world? Have you seen this crown?
What do you mean?
Where do they go?
Suddenly, he seemed a little like, what? What do you mean by
Wait a minute.
So we're in this to supposedly win this crown, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
To prove who is
So-
the mightiest wizard
That's great.
alive.
And then what?
Then they take your powers and murder you. Cold blood.
He pauses for, he doesn't say anything for a while, and it seems like the flames are getting like a deep green inside. And then suddenly he goes, I don't know what your game is. But
It's no
I
game.
get it.
I just
I must prepare.
He
Letting
turned
you
a little
know.
yellow.
I must
He turned
okay.
a
Well,
little
good luck in
yellow.
your duel.
Swirls cloak.
Good luck. Have fun. Hope to fight you soon.
Yeah. But You get the impression. Okay. I think you might actually have got him thinking.
I hope I don't fuck up his duel.
Shook him to the core.
Well, suddenly as he walks away, the mouse disappear from behind him in like order, farthest away from him, and then finally as he goes, so that they're kind of following him for a while, and then the echo stops. Everybody goes back about their business. Actually, you turn around to find a lot of the crowd is going through the bodies, like ripping up and going through the bodies of the.
See, that's just disrespectful.
Revenue. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder where Ilka is.
Good question. I would imagine in their tower.
Well, we need to find this person. They need to sign these OSHA violations as well.
I know which.
It's true.
tower
Having
it is
dead
if you
bodies
wanna
in
go.
the street is just straight up
that's
bad
a tripping
traffic. That's a tripping hazard. They need to have at least one sign up saying, "Hey,
We're
stop."
the left
just
floor signs for all the blood.
Yeah, exactly.
That
I
crystalline
don't know why this
spire
is the bit I'm dying on.
from your tower up the road a bit on the same side as your tower is this brilliant spire of white crystal. That's the crystalline spire. That's where Ilka is or will be.
Okay.
Is that was their
So I know we were gonna go investigate that middle tower. However,
which is just like a minute away.
right around the corner. Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Can we find some other wandering retinue in the hallways without their master? Or is that not a thing?
Let's. So we can either go see if we can find Ilka and talk to Ilka, or we can investigate the middle tower. What do you guys think?
Middle tower. Fuck Ilka.
Wait, who's... Oh, sorry.
I'm done.
Middle tower?
Yeah.
Anybody else? Bud?
That's
your
my
vote?
vote.
Oh, Bud's not with us. Rock?
Yeah, Bud's off doing Bud things.
Rock?
He's not here.
Yeah, yes.
Well, yes, they are. All right. Rock, can you be invisible? We forget.
Oh, invisible.
Let me check the word file.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, I do have a Google sniper on my shit.
Hold on, the spreadsheet says.
Spreadsheet says.
No on the invisibility.
Okay, so you're probably with Mao.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, this would have been went a lot differently if you were here during everything that just happened. It probably went a little differently. Okay, so what were we gonna ask him? Oh yeah, your vote. Do you want to investigate the suspicious building, or you want to go see the wizard who just lost their whole retinue? There might be, I don't know, they might be an ally, especially because they just lost their retinue, all the people they came with.
I mean, we could also murder them and like frame job for the person that murdered their entire retinue.
But they might be an ally now. And they also had chain lightning. Okay. To the middle tower it is.
It's used a brief against them.
Okay. The squat blockhouse has but a single low door and a conspicuous absence of windows. A high chimney at the rear of the house gouts thick clouds of oily black smoke. The air stinks of burnt flesh and hair. That's an odd building to have on this island here. Going up.
Flesh smells. Okay. How tall is it?
It's not as tall as the towers, obviously. I'd be a good 20, 25 feet tall. Yeah.
Are there walls in like that connect the towers, or are they just towers?
No, they're just there are other buildings. These are most buildings of note. But a lot of them look abandoned, like nobody actually lives in them. They got covered in seaweed, the stinking seaweed. So
Right.
it's kind of like the towers mark like they're like punctuation marks going up the road on either side up the
I see.
up the island.
I see.
This one
Okay.
just happens to be kind of in the middle of two of those.
Okay. Yeah. Let's take a look and see what's in there. Are there guards?
You don't see
Or
any guards.
anything?
You just see the big door. One single
Are there
door.
keepers?
You don't see any of the insect people out
The
front.
insect people. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see
I'm
any
calling
out
them
front.
keepers in my brain. Sorry. Okay.
Can I use
So-
Path Mapper to map out the inside?
Ooh, good idea.
You
What-
know,
what-
guards do
Path mapper?
something clearly
What did-
restricted. Violation.
Yeah. What did
The- The path mapper.
you're gonna map it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can get a look at what's inside before we go inside.
Yeah, but it's really just gonna show you the map of it.
That's fine.
Yeah. So it's 2 floors. You do the little Game Daddy kind of scans it, comes back, builds up the 3D rendering of it based off the data from the scan. Something smart. All right, there's 2 floors. The bottom floor seems to be dominated by a large room. There's a small room the door leads into, and then a larger room. And then there's stairs that go up to a second floor, where there are these things that you like big objects, big squarish big objects, like it was almost like a smithy or ovens or stoves or something. But it doesn't look like there's any kind of living thing, like there's doesn't seem like bedrooms or anything off of that. Seems to be very much of a utilitarian design.
Okay.
There is a chimney that goes up to, and then of course there's the chimney.
Yeah.
There's grates on the floor of the first floor. There are grates that run the length of the floor that seem
That's pretty great.
that drain down behind the building is it drops off. There's a bit of a drop off to the the other side of the mountain.
I see. Milo, are there any rules against us going in here?
I don't think so. I mean, if we get caught by the insect people, we'll probably be shown. I'm not quite sure.
On the door.
Yeah, most of the
Okay.
rules of the island pertain to how we treat each other.
Right. Okay. Let's go in.
The door's locked.
Son of a bitch.
Well, it's
And
like it's
I-
locked. It's like
In my
it's
brain.
like it doesn't move. Doesn't move. It's like
Okay.
it doesn't have a knob and a lock. It just there's like there's like a handle thing. You push it and it does not open.
I would like to use my power of magnesis to open the door.
It is not
Ooh.
metal.
Oh.
Damn
It is wood. Your
Damn it.
best guess is it's barricaded from the other side.
Can I use my X-ray vision to see, since it's not metal?
Oh, you have X-ray vision, indeed, don't you?
I do.
Rock,
as
did you want to do something?
Oh, I just wanted to, break the door down.
Let's see what's inside first.
With all the subtlety.
Oh, okay.
Rock, you see.
Well, it's really a trap.
Game Daddy, you spy 3 of the insect guys standing with their backs to that large opening to that larger room that seem to be just staring at the door, just like guarding the door. They have these huge glaives. Paired. They have 2 glaives each. Yeah.
Oh.
So they're armed, and it looks like they're guarding the door from the inside.
It's a lot of firepower for.
But you can't see. Your X-ray won't go any further. You can't see anything else.
That's
No
Well.
immediate wall of egress. Will be an ultra violation for fire hazard.
Yeah, the fire exit's not up to code.
That's true. It is not. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Thank you
You're gonna
for
knock?
from OSHA.
The insect
Hello, it's OSHA.
guards do not
Housekeeping.
move. Hello, it's OSHA.
Housekeeping.
The guards do
I
not
come in
move.
anyway?
Housekeeping?
The guards do
Hecking.
not move.
You guys hear a struggle inside? I think I hear a struggle inside.
I also
Let's
think I
break the
hear
door
a
down.
struggle inside.
Struggling on the inside with no
Surprise,
immediate
bitches!
wall of egress?
Who needs aid? And I shoot my chest cannon.
We're going in. All right.
Nobody expects
blowing this.
OSHA.
Let's let Rock break
this
down
is
the
fun.
door.
We're gonna,
Yeah, Rock-
there's no reason
Rock
why you
wants
guys
to break
can't
it
blow
down.
this door open. Yeah. Rock's gonna break it. Yeah, tell me how you're gonna do it.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to change my size to be really, really small. Go underneath the door jamb and then grow really, really big.
And just break it with the force of your spine and the growth.
What if the fact that your spine is half the size of the door expanding, and breaking your back?
Utilizing the Thanos Ant-Man method?
Yes.
Rock, could you please sign this OSHA violation?
Okay, I want Rock. I want you to roll a personal.
Is any tactic employed by Thanos an OSHA violation?
Yes.
roll one die, please, Rock.
To fight
Roll.
Thanos is the OSHA violation. Anything with him?
Okay.
Violation.
I mean, he did erase half of all humanity and left several running machines unattended. So yes, I think he qualifies for that.
All right, that's fair. All right.
All right, so
Playing on Sky.
goes off just as planned. There's a cracking, snapping, and it's the sounds are really weird because none of the materials are used to something like this happening to them. Everything, like the door snaps.
I don't think anything you saw it.
The wood above it snaps, things, and then the door blows in and out at the same time as Rock becomes Rock. A bigger
It
version
turns
of him,
into an accordion.
creating a huge opening in this, and the three insect things, stunned, leap into battle. Which I think I think Milo's got to fight all these guys because he's going to be the next team
Fantastic.
role. But we're gonna switch
Right.
now.
That's fun.
We're
See
gonna,
what Bud's up to.
yeah, we're gonna switch now to. Oh, you know what? No, let's do this. Let's roll. We still have a little bit of time. Let's roll for you guys.
Okay.
Got a little something planned for Bud.
Oh no.
I see
Be
how
afraid.
it is.
Be afraid.
I don't like this. Okay, Milo's gonna roll though.
Which?
Oh, well, I just have to play the role
I
on
can
everybody,
roll.
which
Okay.
I don't know what that means. Actually, to be honest, for Milo,
Can I tell you what Thanos wants to do?
we're gonna show you what Milo's got. What's that, Titters? What are you gonna do?
I was just gonna have Titters ask them if they had dental. Because
Oh.
clearly they're part of a union, and if they don't have dental, she's gonna write that up into a OSHA
Oh,
violation. They don't
Let's
have dental.
get some steaks.
Yeah. Do I roll a die for Milo as well, or no?
When a steak. Gilo a soul? Gain a soul.
Guy with soul.
Gain a
Gilo
soul.
Gain a soul. Or
Hey,
Lucid
yellow
player
soul.
gains a corruption. Ooh, corruption.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So yeah, let's me, you, Titters, Rock, and Game Daddy. So it's 5.
Yep.
We're gonna make this 2 successes that you need
I have to roll my
to
own.
defeat these guys.
Yeah, Game Daddy, roll your own.
Yep.
Rolls first.
All right. Yep. That's a 4.
Okay.
Is that your safe
No.
number?
No, it's a safe number. Yes.
Yes.
It's not a
It is a safe number. Okay.
It's a safe number.
All right,
It's
and
not
then
a
I
success,
will-
but it is a safe number.
All right, we've got 1 success. Is this a battle?
This is a battle.
This is a battle. I'm gonna upgrade one of my 4s to a 5 using my smart glasses. So I scan in.
Oh, right. Okay. And you
Yeah.
get to add 1 to one of your rolls.
Yes.
Or-
So
okay.
I'm upgrading that 4 to a 5.
Okay. So we got
I
2
have 2
successes
successes that way.
and 2 fails.
Yes.
What did I mean when I say I play all rolls?
I wonder if that's a holdover from when we
Chaos
were playing
rolls.
Apocrypha.
You will play all rolls in the next team roll. Okay. But I'm just wondering if I meant that I would say what Rock does, what Game Daddy does, or would I just be all the roles.
You have to do
Let's
the voice.
Milo kick some fucking ass.
Okay, Milo's gonna kick some ass then.
Okay.
All right. What is Milo gonna do? Okay. Milo is going to be randomly generated. D100.
22.
22. Okay.
I have a feeling it's not okay.
Okay. Oh, I got even better. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what he can do. Hold on, Mao. I've got this. Milo jumps up as a little mouse, but then suddenly he becomes. There's a blink, and it's not Milo as a little mouse. It's this like dark blob of dark energy. It's a black blob of dark energy with like demon wings and other little ethereal things coming out of it, and it pulses, and suddenly one of the insect guys, you hear crack, and it gets cracks all the way down into being a pineapple, and then one of the little limb from the black void comes shooting out to another one and grabs it, and then there's an electric pulse where it goes, and the insect's bones and everything goes, carapace and everything explodes with an electrical burst, and then the other one jumps, and as it jumps at Milo, a stream of super steaming hot nacho cheese breath hits it and coats it, and it freezes as it hardens in a big nacho cheese statue. And then Milo comes back to himself. I'm a quick study.
I see that.
That is art.
Well done, Milo.
Thanks.
Milo,
I've been
I
practicing.
have a question. I have a question for you, Milo.
Yeah.
Can you get free dental?
Yeah. Yes. Our
Where-
dental is
where's
really
your
good.
permit, Milo?
Green Moss Tavern's dental is really good. All right, so
Yeah.
that leaves the door open, and we're gonna pass from you guys though to Budadiah. Budadiah, you've flown up. You just a little buzzing, flying. I know. I just could feel like you buzz.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going up.
I might.
And then you get up, you come up the stairs, and you realize as you get up the top that there isn't really a building here. The way there's kind of a wall kind of set up at the top makes it feel like there was a building up, but when you get to the top, it's just a big open platform kind of opening with these big huge table with these 6 chairs going around it. Right now it's empty though. You look down, you can see it's a perfect view of the arch where the wizards duel, but it's currently empty. And you hear a voice though behind you. It goes, "They don't arrive until the duels happen." You swing around, and it's this little bulbous toad dude, and he's got his eyes
Boggle?
blinking, like kind of like a boggle. Sure. And he's the big eyes are blinking, and he can see you.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Invisible.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been following you. You're interesting. What are you? Why do you smell so tasty?
I fart, and I want to X-ray him. X-ray vision. X-ray vision.
Yeah, you see his insides.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
He suddenly leaps at you. Could you roll 1 die for me?
Well, that's naughty. I'm gonna make buzzing sounds with my face. 3.
He grabs you. You see him open his mouth, and you get really worried that he's about to swallow you, but you manage to back up enough where he grabs you with his little froggy arms and brings you down. And he's looking at you. He's like, "You smell so tasty." And we're going to cut right there. That's where we're going to end for tonight.